Hey guys, my name is Pranav Jandyal and today I'll be doing unboxing of MacBook Air. So let's get started. So this is the package I got it in. I had ordered it from Flipkart. So this is the first look. MacBook Air written here, the Apple logo, and then the same thing over here.
Let's quickly have a look at the back side of the box and see the specifications mentioned over there. So it shows a quick feature highlight: 13.3-inch screen, 1.8 GHz dual core Intel Core i5 processor, 8 GB of RAM, 128 GB SSD. Then there's a backlit keyboard, Bluetooth 4.0, FaceTime HD camera, and it weighs just 1.35 kgs. So we'll talk a little more about these when I actually boot up the Mac. I'll show you these features over there. A quick look at the price tag mentioned here. So it says 77,200. I got it for an amazing deal of just 44,000.
So let's open up this baby. So it's a nice cushion pad right here for safety. That's really smells good. Okay, so that's my baby right here. Okay, looks pretty cool. Let's look at it a little later and find what's there in the box apart from it. This looks like manuals. Let's open it up. So this is a quick startup guide. And two cool Apple stickers. That's nice. Let's keep this aside. So this is the MagSafe 2 charger, which is 6 feet long, and this one here is the extender, which is another 6 feet long. Has a connector that goes at the end of this charger here, and this gives you 2-pin charging, and with the extender gives you 3-pin charging. So if you have to connect the extender, you remove this and connect the extender right here, and that will be 12 feet long. So if your workstation power station is quite far, then also you can charge it. So that's a good length. The best thing about the MagSafe charger is the magnetic attachment at the end. So this provides a lot of safety. So I'll talk about the safety in a while. Let's first look at the clips that comes with the charger. So see, there are two clips here. So these are basically for safe and clean packaging of the wire when you travel or may keep it in your bag or something. So it gets easily packed here. Let's open this up. So let's remove the glary cellophane that is on top.
So this is it right here. I have to say this, it feels super light in the hand. So it has got a complete unibody metal design which gives it absolutely stunning look and feel, and the edges are very thin, which makes it beautiful to look at.
So this is the charging port, the MagSafe 2 port. There are two USB 3 ports, one is on this side and one is on the other. this is a 3.5mm audio jack. Here is the other USB 3 port. This is a Thunderbolt port, and this one here is for memory card slots. So now let's talk about the MagSafe 2 security feature that I referred to earlier. So many times when the charger is plugged in, we have a tendency to trip off the charger and that the laptop can fall along with it. So this won't happen with the MagSafe 2. See, if you see here, it goes like, it snaps in because it's magnetic, and if there is a small force, it just comes out. That's it. So in that way your laptop won't move and just the charger will come off. That's all. So as you can see, there is a small gap over here to open it. So if you open it, there is a small paper to protect the screen. So see, while opening it, it was very smooth. So the thing is, like, when you bring up the flap, the body doesn't come up. That's nice. So you see, there is a nice glossy screen, and the feel of the keyboard is quite nice. I'm really in love with the build quality. Okay, let's see if we can boot it up, if it has some battery out of the box. Okay, that's nice. So you heard the patent Apple sound. Yes, it's booting up.
So this is how it boots up. This is the very first screen you can see right here. So if we go to the about section on the top left corner and look at the specs overview, so we find that it comes with Mac OS Sierra, 13-inch 2017 model, 1.8 GHz Core i5 Intel processor, 8 GB of RAM, and Intel HD graphics 6000. The resolution is 1440 x 900, which is a little less as compared to the other laptops in this price range, but still it's pretty nice. Out of the box, it has around 121 GB of SSD storage, out of which around 100 GB is available after the operating system.
I'll show you a couple of button features. So this button is for brightness, increasing and decreasing. Let's see the backlit keyboard. So if you see right now, let's make it to 0 and you focus on the keyboard, so you'll get to know that there is no light. Now if I increase the backlit, so see, you can see some light on the back of the keys. So that is the backlit keyboard.
So it's properly visible in the dark, as you can see. The response time when it wakes up from sleep is really very less. See, it can be credited to the SSD storage that the MacBook Air packs with it. There are a lot of trackpad gestures that make life much easier. So I'll make another video on that. Make sure to check it out. So now I'm going to list down the pros and cons of MacBook Air. Let's get started with the pros. So it has got an amazing build quality thanks to the unibody aluminum metal design, which is absolutely stunning. It is ultra lightweight and the bezels or the edges are very thin, so it is very easy to carry. The battery life is 12 to 14 hours, which is absolutely great if you are a frequent traveler. And there are awesome trackpad gestures like the 3-finger or 2-finger swipe, which makes life pretty easy. The quick response time, whether it is boot up time or the read write time, thanks to the SSD storage it packs up with. And finally, the Mac OS, you are getting that for a very cheaper price, which is great. Now let's move on to the cons. So the screen resolution is not up to the mark. The 1440 by 900 resolution is not that great. It's not a full HD screen as compared to the competitors in the same price range. Then there is no retina display as compared to the other MacBook or MacBook Pro available in the market. Then it is not for resource intensive or resource heavy tasks like video editing, 4K video editing, or playing HD games. It's not for that. So in conclusion, I would say, in my opinion, the pros are obviously more than the cons. And if you are a student or a businessman or a person who is not doing these resource intensive tasks like video editing or playing HD games, so for a regular use, you should definitely consider it if you are planning to buy a new laptop.
So if you like this video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. This was my very first YouTube video. If you have any feedbacks, please share them in the comment section. Till next time, Pranav out.